Hello, friends, and welcome back to this place again. And today in this class, we are going to study cloze test. Cloze test is a kind you will be given a paragraph or a passage in which there will be a few filling the blanks, and you have to understand that paragraph and fill that blanks using the given options. So let us see one example of that. Here I have written one paragraph with few filling the blanks here, right? And I will read the passage first so that I can understand that what the passage is all about. Then I will show you some options along with the passage that we have to fill in the given space. So here we go with the passage. Happy is the man who dash the habit of reading when he is young. He has secured a lifelong source of dash, instruction and inspiration. So long as he has his beloved books, he need dash feel lonely. He always has a pleasant dash of leisure moments. He is the dash of wealth more precious than gold. Dash indeed is the man who does not read, and dash is his life. Dash gives the highest kind of pleasure when we are dash. It is a dash healthy recreation to lose dash in the company of books. So I think from this reading, I get to know about the paragraph. That paragraph is something related to habit of reading. And the sense of the paragraph is very positive because I can see that there's discussion of some leisure moments and wealth and pleasure. So it is very much sufficient to understand the sense of the paragraph. Now let us see the options and how can we relate these options to the filling the blanks. Okay, the first one. Happy is the man who dash the habit of reading when he is young. Now see the options here, and we can use the approach of option elimination if we are not able to understand or we are not able to relate the paragraph lines. See, options are owns, buys, acquires and takes. Now here I can see that when I'm talking about a habit, I must use acquires, right? Why I am using acquire? See, acquires means to get something, right? You cannot own, you cannot buy a habit, you cannot take it from somebody, but to get yourself. So happy is the man who acquires the habit of reading when he is young. He has secured a lifelong source of dash, instruction and inspiration. Second filling the blanks, and the options for the second filling the blanks are pleasure, satisfaction, sadness and dejection. Now see, if we are talking about something securing, right, he has secured a lifelong source of. See, we cannot have a lifelong, we will not, willing to have a lifelong source of sadness and dejection. So I will cut these two. Next we are having pleasure and satisfaction. Now pleasure, satisfaction, both the words we have to see which one is a more appropriate one. He has secured a lifelong source of pleasure. Pleasure, instructions and inspiration. You can put a comma here. Pleasure, instruction and inspiration. We cannot write satisfaction because see, he has secured, because we seek a source of a pleasure. He has secured a lifelong source of pleasure. I think satisfaction can also be the right answer, but the most appropriate here is the pleasure. Source of pleasure, instructions and inspiration. So long as he has his beloved books, he need dash feel lonely. I think this is very easy one to capture, right? The third one options are always, sometimes, ever, and never. See, if somebody is having the beloved books, he can never feel lonely, right? So he need dash feel lonely means never. He need never feel lonely, because if he is having books, he don't need anything else, right? This is something, means real fact it is. Okay, moving on to the next one. He always has a pleasant dash of leisure moments. And the fourth, filling the blanks, the options are source, occupation, possession, and relief. He always has a pleasant possession of leisure moments. Now, why I'm saying possession? Possession means a state of having or owning something. So, possession. See, because if somebody who is, willing to read, and he acquires a habit of reading, he always possess some leisure moments, because he is reading every day something new concepts, new facts, new knowledge. So he always has a pleasant possession of leisure moments. See other options also: source, occupation, and relief. Now see, if we have already used leisure moments is moments of relaxation only. So it will become superfluous if we use relief here, right? And occupation, not of course. Occupations means profession of something. He cannot have a pleasant profession of leisure moments. So I think possession is a right word to place on the number 4. Next, he is the dash of wealth more precious than gold. And the options are possessor, loser, master, and the next one is higher. Now see how to relate, because in the fourth, filling the blanks, I have discussed about possession. So he is dash of wealth, possessor. Possessor, as I have told you that possession means to have something, to own something. So possessor is a person who owns or who has something. Okay, so if somebody is having a habit of reading, he is possessor of wealth more precious than gold. Means reading is considered as more precious wealth than gold here. See the next one. Dash indeed is the man who does not read. And the option says rich, lucky, poor, and bad. See, rich and lucky we cannot say, because our sense of the paragraph is in the favor of reading, right? So, rich and lucky cannot be the answer. Dash indeed is the man who does not read. Now, if somebody is not reading, he indeed cannot be rich and lucky. Then comes poor and bad. We cannot say bad, because see, if somebody is not able to read, he or she necessarily cannot be bad, right? Poor, I can say, poor indeed is the man who does not read. Means somewhere he is lacking this knowledge or this concept that he should read anything that he wants to. Okay, and dash in his life. See the options: full, vacuum, empty, and deep. Poor indeed is the man who does not read, and dash in his life. I will write empty here. Now, why I have chosen empty? From word empty here, I mean unhappy. Unhappy because life does not have a purpose here, right? Poor indeed is the man who does not read, and empty in his life. Empty means to be unhappy because they are not serving any purpose in their life if they are not reading. Next, dash gives the highest kind of pleasure. Of course, when we are talking about a habit of reading, without looking at any other option, I am just taking reading, right? Because my paragraph is all about reading and habit of reading I am discussing. So reading gives the highest kind of pleasure. When we are dash, it is a healthy recreation to lose. See the ninth, and the options for the ninth, filling the blanks, is here. Options are weak, fresh, sick, and tired. See, when we are fresh, when we are weak, when we are sick, and when we are tired, it is healthy recreation. Now when we are talking about recreation, means we want to freshen up our mood, right? So fresh cannot be the right answer. Weak and sick. See, if we are weak and we are sick, we are not able to do anything to recreate. It is health condition, right? So I will tick tired. When we are tired, it is a healthy recreation to get energy back. To lose dash in the company of books. To lose yourself in the company, not yourself actually, to ourself. It's a healthy recreation to lose ourselves in the company of books. Okay, so the 10th answer will be ourself. So friends, this was today's cloze test, and I must say a nice one it was, right? I hope you understand and how to relate the paragraph, how to understand the meaning, and how to eliminate options properly. Okay, so this is it for today's class. For more such videos, keep learning, keep watching.